Hello, my friend. Today we are diving into a topic that can truly transform your life: discipline. Not motivation, not luck, not even talent, but discipline. The ability to do what you must do when you must do it, whether you feel like it or not. Discipline is the difference between dreams and reality, between people who wish and people who achieve, between those who start and those who finish. In this episode, we're not going to talk theory. We're going to talk about real discipline, how to build it, how to keep it, how to make it your greatest strength. So stay with me for the duration of this episode, because if you truly absorb this and apply it, discipline will become your superpower. Most people misunderstand discipline. They think discipline means punishment or suffering or forcing yourself to live a life of misery. But discipline is actually freedom. Think about it. If you are disciplined with your money, you are free from debt. If you are disciplined with your health, you are free from sickness. If you are disciplined with your time, you are free to live life on your terms. Jocko Willink, a Navy SEAL, famously said, "Discipline equals freedom." And that's true. Discipline is not chains. Discipline is the key that unlocks freedom. Ask yourself, where in my life do I lack freedom? In health, finances, focus? Chances are the root is a lack of discipline. Let's look at people who mastered discipline. Kobe Bryant. He was not just talented, he was obsessed with discipline. While others slept, he was in the gym at 4 a.m. He practiced harder, longer, and more consistently than anyone. That's why he became one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Nelson Mandela. He spent 27 years in prison. 27 years. Yet he disciplined his mind, refused to let anger or despair control him. When he was finally released, he led a nation. A student, not famous, just ordinary. They wanted to change their grades, so they disciplined themselves to study 2 hours every day. A year later, they went from failing to top of the class. Discipline doesn't care about fame. It rewards anyone who practices it. Here's the truth. Motivation is unreliable. Motivation is like the weather. It changes daily. But discipline is the climate. It's steady. Motivation gets you started. Discipline keeps you going. Have you ever felt excited to start a new diet, a new business, or a new habit? The first week feels easy. Then the motivation fades. That's where most people quit. But if you have discipline, you continue even when it's boring, even when it's hard, even when you don't feel like it. And that's why you win. So remember, motivation is a spark, and discipline is the fire that burns. How do we actually build discipline? Let's break it down. 1. Start small. Don't try to change everything overnight. Pick one small habit. Wake up 15 minutes earlier. Drink water first thing in the morning. Make your bed. Set clear rules. This is number 2. Discipline loves clarity. Instead of saying, I'll work out more, say, I will work out at 7 a.m., Monday to Friday for 30 minutes. Number 3, remove temptations. If you want to eat healthier, don't keep junk food in the house. If you want to focus, turn off notifications. Make discipline easier by removing those distractions. Number 4, track your progress. Use a calendar, journal, or app. Check off each day you succeed. Small wins create momentum. Number 5, discipline is built in discomfort. Every time you push through laziness, you're strengthening your discipline muscle. Now, discipline isn't just about action. It's also about the mind. Control your thoughts. If your mind says, I can't, reply saying, yes, I can. Delay gratification. Wait before indulging. Practice patience. Visualize your success. Athletes discipline their minds by imagining victory before the game. For the next 30 seconds, close your eyes and imagine yourself living with full discipline, waking up early, eating healthy, working hard, finishing tasks. Feel that version of yourself. That is who you are becoming. That best version of yourself. You can see it. Now, let's apply discipline to real areas of life. Within your health, discipline in exercise and diet builds energy and longevity. Money, discipline in spending and saving creates and builds wealth. Work, discipline in focus and consistency leads to greater success. Relationships, discipline in communication and kindness creates love. Time, discipline in scheduling makes you productive and free. Here's a practical tool. The rule of 5. Every day, do 5 disciplined actions that move you closer to your goals. Just 5. Over a year, that's 1,825 steps forward. So here we are, my friend. We've talked about discipline as freedom. We've seen stories of discipline in action. We've learned how to build it, strengthen it, and apply it to every area of life. And now the question is simple. Will you practice it? Because discipline is not built in listening. It's built in doing. So as you finish this episode, remember, the motivation fades, but discipline stays. Small wins build great lives. Discipline today creates freedom tomorrow. Say it with me one last time. Discipline is my superpower. Thank you for listening. If this episode helped you, share it with someone who needs discipline in their life. And start today, because your future self is waiting for the disciplined version of you.